Hey everyone, Teamudf here for another random video because it's my birthday today. Alright, we are the big 25, and holy crap, I feel like I'm a fourth of the way there, but I don't know. Maybe with all the artificial preservatives and things we use, I probably won't get to 100, but it would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I don't know, I decided not to play anything in the background this year. I usually just run around in Oblivion or something anyway. I also don't have any particularly organized notes on what I want to talk about in this episode. But yes, I've made it there. Some of you have already given me well wishes elsewhere, so thank you very much for that. I get to kind of reflect on the past year, think of all the things I've done, think of all the many more things I wasn't able to do, but I don't know, I guess that's how it goes. I guess, I don't know, that's one random thing I can talk about in this random discussion episode, because that's what it is, so, again, if you're expecting any organized thought whatsoever, nope, you're not getting it. I don't know, I was thinking about Tales today, and I feel like I've gotten increasingly lethargic with it, like, obviously from the point that I barely release episodes next to each other, but I don't know, I've just noticed it never really feels like I'm in the mood to work on Tales or do a mod review or something. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I'm not sure if it's that I'm getting out of Elder Scrolls or if it's just because I'm wiped out from graduate work or teaching or whatever. But I don't know. Tales 14 itself is more or less ready to go. I'm not as happy with it as I probably should be with the finished episode, but I don't know. At the same time, it works for its purpose. It's more or less a filler episode. It is mostly improv. There were like a few things I had ahead of time I wanted to do in it, but yes. Tales 15, I don't know. I was thinking for 15 that maybe if I want to organize a stream or something, I could stream the creation of a Tales episode, take suggestions, and like put them in the episode to build the episode. I don't know if that'll be for 15 though. Like my stream quality is not good. For those of you guys who have seen my Twitch stream, Teamudf on there as well. I guess I can just go ahead and publicly announce that finally. I am on Twitch. Now, for those of you who have been on the stream, you obviously see my bitrate is not too high. I don't have a terribly good upload speed here at the house. So I usually stream small things like Zelda or Binding of Isaac or... I don't know, Endless Space isn't terrible when I'm not moving the cursor too fast, but I don't know, whatever. So that's like an idea I had to try and get back into it, is have a crazy episode where I stream the creation of it and then you can see the finished product later on YouTube. That would be a good idea. I also recently got into the whole reading thing. Like, I posted that first episode of Why Is This Even a Thing, which the idea for that series is actually a year old. We had thought of that last year and just never got around to posting anything for it. So I was thinking, I don't know, you guys will have to let me know what you think about this. An idea I had in the back of my mind for that was, you know, I've written stuff. It's mostly Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have written stuff in the past. And some in the present as well. And I'm just curious, would anyone be interested in me, like, reading any of my stories on the channel and maybe get some of, you know, get, like, Kate or Steph or someone on here to do the female character voices? I can then, like, do my varying voices for characters or whatever. Because I'm not sure. I really have no drive to write right now, English, yay. But I suppose if that would be another idea, I could try getting around to it again. Probably short episodes, though. I used to write really long episodes, and I really wouldn't want to read those, so I would probably write a lot shorter things. That could work, though. I don't know. Like I said, you have to let me know what you think about that. WWE 2K14 is coming up, of course. I don't know how the series will go, because I'm not putting nearly as much effort into the cutscene aspect. That was what killed it last time, is I had to edit all those cutscenes, and Camtasia did not like that sometimes. What I'm actually planning to do for the 2K14 series is Raw and SmackDown will be very typical, and there will be a special show for cutscenes called Chronicles or something. It'll contain like all the week's cutscenes, and then it'll have a main event match or something. So I don't know, that's how 2K14 will go. Like I said, I'm not sure how well it'll go over, but I do want to give it a shot because the Universe Mode idea in 13 was really fun. So yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. No organized thoughts. The Tales, potential readings. That's another thing with Tales, though, is if it does become increasingly difficult to just sit down and do these, I don't want to lose the idea. I wouldn't be opposed to turning it into a comic or just like a radio show thing where we goof around, add music and sound effects and voices or whatever, and then I post that. It's just I mainly don't want to give up Tails the entire thing because those characters are so iconic to the channel at this point. At least in my opinion, I don't know. Maybe the newer generation of Team UDF fans don't know them as much, namely because I haven't been able to do much with them, but yeah, so I don't know. A lot of ideas to toss around in my head here. I am looking forward to the next year, though. I'm sure graduate studies will get increasingly difficult as time goes on. It's kind of a breath of fresh air right now, though, so kind of looking forward to trying some things. Of course, either way, I'll keep gaming with you guys. Like, if you find me on Steam, on Left 4 Dead, or PlanetSide, or whatever, we can still hang out on that. I generally speak to you guys if you talk to me, and I'm not, like, overly busy or trying to get out of the house for some reason when you happen to message me right at that point, but yeah, so usual stuff will still be going on. It was weird, though, like, that motivation lethargic thing I brought up at the beginning, I'm noticing it seems rather to shift kind of on a daily basis. And it was like Friday or something. I'm thinking, well, maybe I can put off Prince of Persia and do some Oblivion mod reviews because I haven't done that in a while. And then I was getting excited because it's like, oh man, I get to go play Oblivion again. Then Saturday rolled around and it was like, I don't really feel like playing Oblivion, and I really don't feel like playing Prince of Persia either. So then I was just kind of deadlocked because I didn't want to do anything. Luckily, today on the 27th, I was able to get around to doing another SSBB UDF tournament, which I really need to do more often. Maybe once a holiday or something, I think I suggested in that episode. Also get some use out of that Hopodge I bothered to buy, jeez. Although 2K14 will use that as well because it's on the 360, so I don't know, I still don't feel like I wasted my money on the Hopodge. I just kind of wish I was doing more with it. But then it's like, I have to sit down and do stuff, and if I'm not in the mood, I don't really want to do it, and if I think it's too crappy, like, some of you might know the story that I actually started Sonic Adventure DX at some point in the summer, and then I stopped because I was not having fun, mainly because I was playing so terribly at the game, and I thought it was really bringing down the level of quality in the Let's Play, because it's a game I've seen before, and I just felt like I was playing so horribly that there was really no point in continuing, so I kind of threw out that project, and I still feel bad about it. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. I really wouldn't have really wouldn't have wanted to upload it in that state, though. So Let's Playing is kind of weird. Oh, no. But hopefully things will be fine, like I said, this upcoming year. Hopefully some new exciting things will come out. Hopefully more old things that the channel is used to will also persist. Like I said, I don't ever really want to dump Tails. It just might change form and how it appears on the channel. And if you guys are interested in some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff or whatever, we can do that too. I'm not sure if I'll play Dueling Network like I said I would a while ago, if only because I haven't actively been playing the card game for a long time. I could do, like, scripted duels or something, though. I don't know. Kind of a skit series, but not really a live-action skit or something. Just invent duels and post them for entertainment purposes. I don't know. I have to, like, think of all these things I want to do coming Thanksgiving break and winter break. I don't know. My motivation works very sporadically. It sometimes is literally the span of minutes that I feel like doing something, and then the next minute it's like, well, I don't really want to do this, and sometimes, like I said, with the Tales and Prince of Persia thing, or the Oblivion and Prince of Persia thing, it was like, well, then I didn't really feel like doing either one, so I just kind of sat around and ended up doing nothing. Sometimes that happens, and I kind of get aggravated with it. At the same time, though, I don't want to force any Let's Plays, because then I'm not having fun, and so you're not having fun because I'm just talking in a monotone voice or whatever. Probably like I'm doing now. I don't exactly feel like I'm ready for a commentary if I were to sit down and play a game right now, but no, this is a casual video, so that's probably why. I don't have to do the whole Team UDF thing this time. Well, let's do it anyway. No, okay. See, I don't know. I've probably wasted enough of your time, so let's sign off for now. Again, thank you to everybody who wished me a great birthday. I did have a good birthday. Maybe I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but who really does? And I just need to stop harping on myself and get things done when I can get things done. So, I will see you for the upcoming year of Team UDF Gaming. I hope you have a good time. Ask me questions, or, yeah, give me feedback on that stuff I talked about as well. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye!